Today, I'm going to go over 3 practices to handle shame and finally be in the driver's seat of your life. Just last week, I had a patient who had tears in her eyes. She explained to me that she had come across a photo of herself from when she was in college. This is a 75-year-old cancer patient who's actually doing really well reversing her cancer and working with me. She explained that for her entire adult life, she avoided mirrors. She avoided photos at all costs because of the debilitating shame that she had about her body. Looking at this photo of herself, she just wished she could go back in time and appreciate and acknowledge and accept the incredible body that she had. Looking at this photo, she said, "I looked great." Let this story be a lesson for all of us to accept and appreciate the bodies that we have right now. I too struggled with my own body shame and disordered eating, which is why I started my company, Feed Your Power. Today, I'm going to share with you these 3 practices to help overcome shame. The first practice, the practice of awareness. Let's say our right hand is our internal state. This fear, anxiety, nerves going off all over. Our left hand is how we're being in the world. If there's just a millimeter of separation, if we're able to look and see and be aware of this shame happening, how we're being in the world isn't affected. However, if we're unaware and our feelings are going crazy, these 2 are collapsed and how we're being in the world is significantly affected by our emotions. This practice of awareness can look like journaling, setting an alarm for every hour. And then when that alarm goes off, we are reminded, okay, what am I thinking right now? What am I feeling right now? Where are these feelings and thoughts coming from? I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Just that awareness, being like, oh, look at these internal things happening. We can separate and move forward with how we want to be in the world. The second practice is the practice of willingness. Let's say you're having a dinner party. Everyone's over your place. You're having so much fun, laughing, joking, eating delicious food. Your Aunt Ida knocks on the door. Aunt Ida, not somebody you wanted at this party. So you ignore it. Aunt Ida is getting louder, knocking. Hello, anyone in there? Let me in, I'm here. You're ignoring this, and it's starting to get quite awkward. Everyone's kind of looking at each other like, this is so awkward. She's banging on the windows. Hi, I see you in there. The tension, the discomfort in the space now is debilitating, and everyone's like, this is so awkward. Versus if Aunt Ida were to knock on the door, you take a deep breath, open the door. Hello, Aunt Ida, come in. I'm having a dinner party. Would you like something to eat? She grabs some food. Everyone's still laughing, having a good time, and it's all chill. This is an example of what we resist persists. Is it possible for us to look in the mirror in our bathing suit, feel that shame, that Aunt Ida coming to visit? Hello, shame. Come to the beach with me. I'm sure you can all relate when it comes to public speaking. There might be some nerves there. There might be some fear there. Can we say, hello, fear? Come on stage with me. Give this presentation with me. We can expand our nervous system to hold space for these emotions. We can neutralize. No emotion is better or worse than any other. We can hold space for these. And it's much better to allow them in and to practice being willing to feel them than resist them. And the last practice is the work of Byron Katie. This practice includes 4 questions. Our shame stems from a belief. These beliefs usually look something like, my body is too big to wear a bathing suit and go to the beach. That's a belief that a lot of my clients have coming to see me. The first question, the work of Byron Katie, is this belief the truth? Yeah, my client will say, of course that's the truth. My body is too big, I can't go to the beach. Okay, second question. Can you, for 100% absolute certainty, tell me that this is the absolute truth, that your body is too big to go to the beach? And my client will say, I guess that's not the be-all and end-all absolute truth. Well, question number 3, when you do believe this belief to be the truth, that your body is too big to go to the beach, how does that feel? And my client will say, it feels awful. It feels like anxiety and depression and pressure in my chest and a pain in my neck. Side note, there's a reason why we have these sayings like X, Y, and Z is a pain in my neck, and no amount of broccoli is going to be able to fix that. It's important to get to the root cause. But anyways, so we're clear that this is a very uncomfortable feeling of disgust and anxiety and shame, right? Last question, question number 4. What's another possible perspective to choose that might feel more empowering? We're clear that this is not the absolute truth, that your body's too big to go to the beach. We're clear that when you believe it to be true, it feels awful. So what's another possible perspective? There's lots of other perspectives. Body size doesn't matter. My body's actually great. My body is super worthy of going to the beach and having a great time. Actually, my personality, confidence is so much more attractive than body size anyways. A lot of people are super attracted to people in curvy, bigger bodies. There's a lot of different perspectives here. Let's try one. How does the belief that body size doesn't matter, or my body is so worthy and so attractive as it is going to the beach, it's so worthy, how does that belief feel in your body? And my client will say, wow, that feels like relief. That feels amazing. Like if I were to believe it to be true, that my body is worthy of going to the beach just as it is, that feels incredible. It feels like a lightness. It feels like that's an internal healing happening. That's a holistic healing happening. I hope that this helped you to get a handle on shame and all the difficult emotions so that you can be in the driver's seat of your life and not let these uncomfortable emotions run the show. I am looking to take on more clients. If you or anyone you know is looking to optimize their health in a way that is rooted in mental health and empowerment, hit me up on Instagram at vitamin.katie. There's a link for a free initial consultation with me. I would love to get in touch. And again, do not let these uncomfortable emotions take over your life. You're the one in the driver's seat. Thank you. Bye.